welcome to Music Around the World Polka Spotlight. Thank you so much for inviting us into your homes today.
Yes, we're absolutely excited that you get to hear so many of your favorite songs.
That's right, and here they'll play those great tunes. Let's welcome George's Concertina Band.
Well, before we do that, I can name a couple of those favorite
great.
songs.
Let's do that.
Like My Shoes Keep Walking Back to You and Crystal Chandeliers.
Very good. Can't wait to hear them. Yes, let's welcome George's Concertina Band.
And we'll take just a moment and introduce the members of the band. First up, playing the drums and on vocals, let's welcome Gail Sheik. And next up, playing the tuba, let's welcome Gus Makowski. And lastly, on vocals and concertina, let's welcome the one and only George Palma. And we're going to dedicate this song to Ronnie Salaba and Marna Peterson. And the song is
The Saddle Horse Polka. Let's dance.
Koniczki osedlam, do okienka ja te zawolam. Dneska bez kačáru pojedeme spolu, jednou ke mně po druhý zaschvál. Až se koni rozjedou, sami nám tam cestu povedou. Pojedeme spolu nahoru a dolů, jednou ke mně po druhý zaschvám. Pojedeme spolu nahoru a dolů, pak ti povím, co na srdci mám.
Beautiful music. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to email us a dedication, you can send it to the email address on your screen.
Yes, and one of our studio dancers, Russ Scott, would like to wish happy birthday to his brother, Earl Scott, who is celebrating on January 14th. He will be 92 years young, and he is a retired Delta airline pilot. So Give it up for Earl.
And this next song is Cry Myself to Sleep.
See, 1 and 2. I just kissed the one I love for the last time. Never have her soft lips been so sweet. She's gone away and won't be back forever. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. Not because I'm sad, because I'm weak. I can't stand the thought of life alone without her. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. Just before she said goodbye, she called me Georgie, and slowly ran her fingers down my cheeks. I thought I'd die when she said she still loved me. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. Not because I'm sad, because I'm weak. I can't stand the thought of life alone without her. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep.
Beautiful. All right. Jenny Altman and our studio audience would like to send greetings to Arnie Scow, who watches Polka Spotlight every day. So thank you for tuning in, Arnie. We appreciate it.
And also to all our folks out in Connecticut, in New London, Waterford, Montville, East Lyme, Sterling, in Griswold, Killingly, Plainfield, and Putnam. All those Easterners are watching our show regularly, so we want to say hello. And also to everybody in Bismarck, Fargo, Jamestown, Brandon, Wilmer, Sauk Center, Melrose, Moorhead, Cold Spring, and Hutchinson, and all around the Twin Cities.
Are you going to sing the song?
I can't
I've
do it.
been everywhere, man.
No, can't do it. We'll leave that to Mitchell Hall.
Right. Okay. All right. Next song is Isabella Waltz. Let's dance. All right, we have two studio dancers that we'd like to have come up and join us up here. Many at home might not know who they are, so we'd like to introduce you to Teresa and Anthony. So give a big round of applause for Teresa and Anthony. Come on up. You're the next contestants on The Price is Right. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Hello.
Hi there.
The folks at home have seen you, but they have not heard from you. So if you can tell a little bit about your dancing experience, how you guys met, and how long you've been dancing, that kind of thing, maybe clue us in.
So we met at a Czech dance at the CSPS Hall in St. Paul many years ago, and I saw her and danced with her only once. Many years, and then several years later at the Back to the 50s event, she sent out a friend and said, go dance with him, he's a good dancer. And then she sent out her friend and then reeled me in.
Is this true, Teresa?
It is, pretty much. Yes.
Oh, very good. So how did you get your start in dancing?
Well, I took tap and ballet when I was a teenager, and then
Okay.
because of my Czech heritage, like George, I wanted to be a Czech folk dancer, so I joined that, and after we met, we're both doing that now. So
Folk
it's
dancing. Down in
fun.
Montgomery, they have events in New Prague and all that, where these guys are all down there, so we get to dance with them.
yeah. So,
So
polka.
if somebody wanted to join with you, how would they learn of it?
We practice on Monday nights, and our director is
It's the St. Paul Czech and Slovak dancers.
folk dancer.
Folk dancers.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Okay.
And do you dance a certain dance style, or how would you describe the style of dance?
Well, we do Czech and Slovak polkas, waltzes, czardash.
So,
all
so the
kinds of
polkas we're doing
whatever we're
here
doing
more in a choreographed setting.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you see us dancing here, it's not necessarily choreographed, but I've stolen things that I've learned and then dancing with the other ladies and everybody around here. And then
Do you wear costumes?
Yes, we have
Yes.
authentic folk dress. So it's
And how about the men? Are they in costume also?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
You know, it's our time to dress up, you know.
Do you don't wear like lederhosen or something?
Well, I might like to wear the lederhosen once in a while, but I know I've seen a couple friends come in here in those too, and so they are fun. Yeah.
You know, you guys are so shy here. No. I was curious if you took drama in high school. I mean, you really have an expressive way of dancing.
Yeah, it was during life, in high school and everything, I never was in any of that stuff. And then later on, I was just, you hear the music and what they're singing, and it's like, okay, if they're talking about crying or something or holding hands, I just picked that up. So then I threw it in there, and they said, you're kind of theatrical. We like watching you. So
That's great.
Well, I know our audience likes watching you, so
Want to shout out
Thank
to
you.
anybody at home that friends, family?
friends and family, yes. And well, I delivered Meals on Wheels a long time ago to Georgianne, who's passed. So Georgianne, she would call me up and she'd say, Anthony, is that you? Come on up, Polka Spotlight is on. You want to see Polka Jimmy? He's on there dancing around the Polka Pirate. So she's the one, and I said, Georgianne, someday I will go on that show and I will dance for you. So thank you for keeping this alive.
It's a great.
Excellent. Well, that's great.
you're
So,
welcome.
Can you lead us to the next one? It's called the Sauerkraut Polka.
Sauerkraut, yes.
It's only fitting.
Well, if you'd like to get a song dedication to happen, just call the number on your screen and we'll try to get that on the air.
Yes, and we have a dedication going out to niece Judy, that is from Aunt Vonnie in our studio audience. Judy is in Connecticut, and her birthday is on January 23rd, and that is the same day that her great-grandfather was born back in the 1800s. So happy, happy birthday to Judy in Connecticut from Aunt Vonnie.
And the next song is My Shoes Keep Walking Back to You.
I must say that I don't care. Hold my head up in the air. Even tell my don't call. But when the day is through, my heartache starts anew. And that's when I miss you most of all. And my arms keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. My lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. No matter how much I pretend, I wish I had you back again. For nothing else means half as much as you. Our world just seemed to die the day you said goodbye. And I can't forget no matter what I do. And my arms keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. My lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you.
Well, if you'd like to, if you haven't made a New Year's resolution yet, learning to dance would be a good way to spend the new year.
That's right.
You
Very
can
true.
get in better shape, lose a little weight,
Meet a lot of people.
meet new
Yes,
people.
yes.
That's how I met my wife, was learning to dance, and it can change your life entirely. So you can go to USA-Dance-MN.
Or she changed your life.
Yes, she did change my life. Yes. Yes.
He was a country dancer and I was a ballroom dancer, and
Yeah.
we did a
So,
polka on the first
yeah.
night we met. So,
So you can go to USA Dance. There's the web address on the screen, and they have regular low-cost lessons that are every Sunday.
that's right. Sunday
And
afternoons.
it's
called
a great
Project
way
Dance.
to learn a new skill and meet new people, and you never know where it might end up.
Very true.
What
All right.
was the first dance you danced to?
It was a polka.
Yeah, we danced a polka at the
What
gas
song?
stop. Oh boy, the song, I don't know.
I just remember there was a little gal. She got up on the table and played her trumpet during the song, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if she could get up on the table and play her trumpet, we got to dance. So
It was crazy.
it was great.
Yeah.
So the next song is Echoes in the Hills. Let's dance. All right, folks. Well, we've come to the point in our show where we need to give a big shout out to all the people that help us each and every time with Polka Spotlight. So give it up for our crew members. First up, our sound technician, Tim Zibikowski. Yes. All right. And also our director, Marcia Patton. Thank you, Marcia. And our graphics and audiovisual guy, give it up for Kevin Vandenberg. Thank you. And our camera crew today, we have Danny Connor Smith. There she is, yes. And her grip today is Vicki Milverstead. How about it? And also on camera, we have Karen Wood. Thank you, Karen. And many thanks to Javi Cedillo as well on lighting. Yes.
And now back to the fun and music with a song called The Hard to Get Polka. Excellent.
Yes.
And if you'd like to send us a dedication in the U.S. mail, there's an address on the screen you can send those to, and we'll try to get those dedications for your special occasions on the air. Thank you.
All right, a couple New Year's jokes for you.
Yes.
Why did the man sprinkle sugar on his pillow on New Year's Eve?
Sounds like a mess.
He wanted to start the year with sweet dreams.
Clever.
Okay, and why should you stand on one leg on New Year's?
I have no idea.
To start the new year on the right foot.
There you go. And all right, cool. Well, our next song is written by a guy that I'm sure you might know. I think he was in the New Ulm area, but the song is called Crystal Chandeliers. Here we go.
chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears? When the dew wears off of your crystal chandeliers. I never did fit in too well with the folks you knew. It was plain to see that the likes of me didn't fit with you. So you traded me for the gaiety of a well-to-do and turned away from the love I offered you. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears? When the dew wears off of your crystal chandeliers. I see your picture in the news most every day. You're the chosen girl of the social world, so the stories say. But a paper smile only lasts a while, then it fades away. And the love we knew will come home to you someday. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears? When the dew wears off of your crystal chandeliers. When the dew wears off of your crystal chandeliers.
Well, we're going to take a moment and talk to our band members here. And Gail is probably one of the few rare female drummers, wouldn't you say? I mean,
Yes.
yes. Well, we're glad you're here today to keep the rhythm going. And now, what town are you from?
I originated from Arlington, Minnesota.
Okay.
I'm now from Brownton, Minnesota.
Okay. And Arlington, how far away is that from, what's the nearest big city to that?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, Gaylord, that's not any bigger.
Another small
Glencoe.
city. Okay. And now, you were telling me earlier that you've been in the band quite a long time. How long has that been?
Well, I've been in this band now this is my 18th year.
Wow. 18 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
And during that time, do you recall, I heard that at one point this band was on Molly B's show, is that right?
Yes, we played on Molly B's show, and we also played on the Big Joe Polka show.
The Big Joe Polka show.
Yep, he had it before Molly B did.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And is that on RFD or what
yes.
channel?
Yes.
RFD TV.
Mm-hmm.
No, would you be in reruns on that, or is that
I
all?
think there still are reruns because people tell me every now and then, I saw you on TV.
I don't think they're doing any more new recordings.
Oh, no new recordings now. Okay. Well, they'll see you on Polka Spotlight, that's
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
That runs forever and ever on Channel 6, so we want to thank MCN for doing that, and also here at CCX for carrying our show on their many channels. So tell us a little bit about what it's like to learn a new song with this band. Do you guys just learn it on the fly, or do you practice every once in a while? Or
Well,
she just plays along. You figure it out.
I play by ear, so I pick it up by ear.
So you kind of
Yes.
he
He has
just
to-
tells
he
you
has
it's a
to learn it.
4/4 rhythm, and you fly with it. All right.
It's
And,
funny when he looks at me and tells me what key he's going to play it in because it doesn't
Yeah,
matter to me.
what key to make sure you play the right key on those drums. Yeah, and this is the A, and that's the E, and the cymbals a B. Yeah. Well, I wondered what it'd be like to travel in a band. Do you guys travel far and wide, or do you stay pretty close to home?
No, we travel quite a bit. We get way up north. We've been to Barnesville many times, Fergus Falls, Thief River Falls, East Grand Forks. Yes, Carlock, South Dakota.
That's the place to go.
We played there. I have to tell you, this was right before the COVID, I think. We played out
Yeah.
there. And yeah, it's not very big.
He said it's a chicken coop of a place.
And it's out in the country. Yep,
Just the car lot, just a bar, and that's it. No,
bar dance hall.
a bar and a dance hall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Car lot,
Carlock,
South Dakota.
yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, we
there's something
played
to
out
put on your
there.
bucket list. You know.
We played out there on a Saturday evening. We drove all the way out. It was 8 hours. We played from 7:30 until midnight, drove all the way back, got to George's house at 9 a.m. Sunday morning. We each took a 1-hour nap, and we're on our next journey to a barn dance. We had a great time. But we slept good Sunday night.
That's great. And have you ever had to travel through like a snowstorm like we almost had today?
Yes. Yes, we have.
A lot worse than
Yes.
today. Well, it's very cold. We can tell our viewers it's probably 0 outside. So thank you for coming all this way. And
We drove from Fergus Falls home 30 miles an hour. All the way
Oh, gosh. I don't know what year that was, but it was a long trip.
a long trip from Fergus Falls to Brownton, 30 miles an hour the whole
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Oh.
We almost slid in the ditch at one point.
Now, when you have that big trailer behind you, you have a trailer? No.
No.
Oh, a van. Okay, so it gets pretty good traction with all that gear in there. Yeah. And you do all the driving, or she do the driving? Or? Yeah.
He does most of it. If he gets tired, then I take over.
Yeah. Well, we are glad you're here today. The songs are outstanding, and we are glad you've volunteered your time to entertain our audience. Aren't they doing a great job, ladies and gentlemen? You bet. And we're going to flash the number up on the screen so that you can see that. And also, if you want to book this band for your wedding or for a senior center, they'd be glad to take your call. So, and thank you for being here.
play for divorces too.
He says they play for divorces too. You got a lot of
A band
songs
for
about
all
crying. I
occasions.
would
That's
imagine,
right,
you know,
yes.
"Cry Myself to Sleep" would be a good song to play.
All right.
All right, we're
The
on
next-
our way.
Yes, the next song is the Annie's Waltz. Let's dance.
Moje anduliczko, masz je ty mnie rada, pojď půjdem na spočina, je na večer zima není žádná. Pojď půjdem na spočina, je na večer zima není žádná. Šli jsme do háječku, sedli na trávičku, tačkové zpívali, my jsme se líbali při jasném měsíčku. Tačkové zpívali, my jsme se líbali při jasném měsíčku.
if you'd like to get video on demand, you can do that at the ccxmedia.org site. Click on the Create tab, and there it is, Polka Spotlight, about 25 shows you can click on, watch anytime, night or day.
All right, I'd like to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Arnett Carview. She drove down all the way from East Grand Forks, Minnesota a couple weeks ago on a Friday night, and we got together and had a great time. We were high school friends, and we went out to a local Italian restaurant called Ladduff's here in the Twin Cities, and she taught me, she's from East Grand Forks, and she taught me how to make brookies. If you've never made brookies, it's combining a box mix of brownies with a bag mix of cookies, and you sprinkle the cookie mix all throughout the brownies, and you have brookies, which are yummy. So here's to you, Arnett.
And the next song is the Rain Rain Polka.
Ashrana, Ashrana, Ashbuddha Bilidem, Medomu Nepodem, I said Osnapiem, Ashrana, Ashrana, Ashbuddha Bilidem, Medomu Nepodem, Ashtoshecko vypiem.
Well, one of our viewers, Rita Fox from Bismarck, writes in. She goes, if there was such a thing as Make-A-Wish for seniors, it would be called Polka Spotlight. She says,
great.
thanks for all you do.
Absolutely.
That's quite nice. Thank
Yes, absolutely. And we have happy birthday wishes going out to my sister Charlotte, who celebrated on January 7th, to Michelle, my niece, who celebrates on January 21st, and to my college girlfriend, Diana, who's celebrating on January 30th. Happy birthday.
And if you'd like to learn to dance, you can go to the USA Dance website and find out where the low-cost lessons would be. USA Dance-Minnesota. There it is on the screen. It's a great way to get connected to the community of dance. And the next song is called Pretty Words.
pretty words, pretty words. You spoke such pretty words. You spoke pretty words, warm and free. Now you're gone, here am I. Want to smile when I cry. Pretty words make a fool out of me.
Well, you know, that tuba really adds a lot to the song. It's so full, and I don't know if you know this, Gus Makowski is the brother of Wee Willie from the Wee Willie Band. Take a bow.
Yes, yes.
He
All
played
right.
with his brother for, what was it, 30 years? So, yeah.
That's great.
So we miss Wee Willie greatly.
They were brothers all their lives.
Yeah. How about that? They were brothers all their lives. I like that. You could be a comedian when you're not doing this.
And if you'd like to live stream this show, we can do that at mcn6.org at that website. Just click on the live streaming button, and you'll catch the show that airs at noon Central Time from anywhere in the world. So if you're a snowbird, you can catch the show that way. And the next song is The Dwarf. Oh, we got to close out the show. We're running out of time.
Okay,
Go
all right.
for it.
Well, give yourselves a big round of applause, everybody. Thank you for being here on this very cold January day. We appreciate it. Folks at home, thank you so much for tuning in. To our crew and to John Belagic, thank you, thank you.
And most of all, I'll take a bow here for the George's Concertina Band. Thank you so much for all your efforts today. We appreciate it. And we're going to go out on the Dorf Waltz.
God bless you all.